Hello from me, Bob Ballard, and welcome to Archview House right next to Wembley Stadium for the quarter-final draw of the National League Under-19 Academy Cup. We've given the draws in the last 3 rounds, and we're going to do it again here with the last 8 up for grabs to be reduced to 4. Before we get into the draw itself, I'd like to thank all the teams who've been so involved with our National League Under-19 programme here at UCFB since September. All the clubs have been very helpful, and all the reports, of course, that are going into the non-league paper. In case you don't know, we've just concluded a new deal with the National League for the National League Under-19 Academy, which will last 3 years. So clubs who we have contact with in the new year, you're going to be probably having to ramp things up with us a bit, because we've got a lot more interesting things and much more varied things to have with you in the next 3 years. Anyway, down to the draw itself. Let's tell you who you're going to see and which teams have the respective numbers. Let's go through both groups 1 and 2. Group 1 is for the North and for the Midlands. Group 2 is for the South. Here come the numbers for Group 1. If you are a fan of AFC Fylde in Division 8, they are number 1. Blyth Spartans, also in the same division, are number 2. Kidderminster Harriers from Division G are number 3. Long Eaton United are Division F, and they'll be number 4. Marine of Division H will be number 5. Newport Pagnell Town A from Division C will be 6. Rugby Borough Division F, and this is where it gets slightly more complicated. But we've got Tamworth of Division F or Racing Club Warwick Division G. Right, on to Group 2, and these are all the South East clubs in London South East. Barking Whites will be number 1. Brentford CST from Division C will be number 2. Bromley Whites will be Division E's number 3. Dartford Reds from Division E will be number 4. 5 will be Eastleigh Yellows. They are Division E. Then we have some, slightly more complicated one here. Ebbsfleet United of Division B, or Beaconsfield Town of Division C, or Dorking Wanderers. So that's obviously yet to be concluded. They will be number 6. 7 will be Hemel Hempstead Town of Division C, and Hertford Town of Division C will be number 8. Right, all the complications, all the different variations there given to the games, by the way, will be played on Wednesday, the 25th of January, 2023. So New Year beckons for all of these clubs. We have Ben Roberts, my immediate left here, will be making the draw for the home teams, and Joel Page next to him will be making the draw for the away teams. Give it a good old shake. What I should also say, before we go on, thank you to the FA, and we actually have the original balls today. So the ones you're going to see brought out are actually the original ones from the first draw. So we've got a bit of history in the making here for this quarterfinal draw. Give it a good old shake, Ben. Let's get things up and running with Group 1 and the draw for the quarterfinals.
Begin number 1.
Number 1 is AFC Fylde. Against number 4, that is Long Eaton United. AFC Fylde against Long Eaton United.
Number 8.
Number 8, that is Tamworth or Racing Club Warwick.
Number 2.
We'll play Blyth Spartans.
Number 6.
Number 6 is Newport Pagnell Town A from Division C.
Number 3.
And number 3 is Kidderminster Harriers from G. So those will be the last 2 out for the North and Midlands section.
Number 7.
Number 7 is Rugby Borough. So hopefully there's one more ball left in there.
Finally, number 5.
Number 5. Right, so that completes the draw for Group 1. Let's run through those again for you. AFC Fylde will take on Long Eaton United. It will be Tamworth or Racing Club Warwick for the second tie. Then Newport Pagnell Town A of Division C. They will take on Kidderminster Harriers. And the last one is Rugby Borough of Division F. And they will be up against Marine of Division H. Good luck to all those clubs. And remember those ties to be played on the 25th of January. Right, let's crack on, because I'm sure all the teams in the South divisions are going to want to know where they are. We'll put the balls back in the bag. Remember, all these ties will be played on 25th of January 2023, and you'll see the reports of them on the Non-League Under-19 Academy website, and also some of them hopefully on the non-league paper as well. All right, Ben, let's give them a good old shuffle and go for Group 2, please.
Number 1.
Number 1 comes out first again. It's Barking Whites.
Against number 2.
Against number 2, that is Brentford CST. 1 and 2 coming out 1 and 2 for the first draw in Group 2.
Number 5.
Number 5 is Eastleigh Yellows.
7.
Number 7 is Hemel Hempstead Town.
Number 4.
Number 4 is Dartford Reds.
Number 3.
And they will take on Bromley Whites, the Reds against the Whites in the third of the draws. Finally,
Number 6.
right, here's our complicated one, so give me some time. It's Ebbsfleet United or Beaconsfield Town or Dorking Wanderers. That's got to be concluded yet. They're number 6.
Number 8.
And number 8, yeah, suspense was killing us, but we managed to put it out of our way, and that is the fourth draw. So let's give you the conclusive roundup for Group 2. Well, kind of conclusive. There's obviously one that's yet to be resolved. It'll be Barking Whites up against Brentford CST, then Eastleigh Yellows up against Hemel Hempstead of Division C. Dartford Reds will take on Bromley Whites, and then there's a rather complicated one with a lot of different possibilities. Ebbsfleet United or Beaconsfield Town or Dorking Wanderers from Groups B, C and E, and that will be up against Hertford Town on Division C. So that's the quarterfinal draw completed for Group 1, North and Midlands, and Group 2 for the South, and all those ties we played on the 25th of January 2023. Before we conclude, on behalf of everybody at UCFB and everybody connected with our National League Under-19 programme, thank you for all your help up to now. We look forward to talking to you again in the new year, and plenty of good things in connection with the non-league paper as well. Have a great festive season. I will see you in the new year.